Hello everyone, my name is Millar. Life can already be complicated as it is, and then we go ahead and add our chosen profession, which makes life even more complicated. Aren't we such masochists? The life of a graphic designer is somewhat different though, and in which I mean you'll have no life. That's because you'll be constantly thinking of how to properly procrastinate your projects. Just kidding. Day in and day out, graphic designers work their creative juice trying to come up with a perfect visual to please their client. There might not be a lot who can relate to this. In fact, there are a lot of people who can't even relate to me. Anyway, let me share with you what life is as a graphic designer. Usually, conversations start out like this. So, what do you do for a living? And then I explain that I'm a graphic designer, that I make collaterals for advertisements, like posters, brochures, anything visual really, that has to be appealing. And then it follows like, oh, so you're that person who makes all those marketing lies look really good so people will buy them. Well, if you put it like that. And since we graphic designers have this certain aesthetic or eye for design, whenever we see a signage out in the street or on the internet, we tend to criticize it. That looks pretty good, or it could probably use a little bit more of this, etc. But what I mean here is, whenever we see something so badly designed, it ruins our mood. Take this for example, or this. I can't even begin to explain what's wrong here. The typography, the background, the choice of colors, the wall of texts. Oh man, if these were an animal, it would probably look like this. And I'm not exaggerating here. And then you're presented with a menu that looks like this. I think I'll have the... well, on second thought, maybe... Or, you know what? I don't think I'm hungry anymore. Since we're talking about criticizing works, being a graphic designer means you'll have constant competition wherever you go. Or that you'll be compared to other artists and their works out there. 'Cause, let's face it, a lot of people are as talented as you are. And there. Look at the sketch I made for their logo. That looks really nice. Right? Can I see what you did there? Well, nah. That was nothing. Just scratch. Especially in college. You're gonna be in a campus chock full with design students. Good luck standing out from the rest. And since people who work with graphic design use photo manipulating software, we are then perceived as magicians who can do almost anything. I'll be sending you my logo. I want you to put it in this huge billboard ad, because I want everybody to see it. And then they send the logo with the smallest possible size in an MS Word file. You can probably make it huge with the power of Photoshop. That wouldn't be any problem for you. Hi, my pet recently got lost, and that's why I need you to make some posters for me. I have here photos of her, but sadly she's not looking at the camera, as she's a bit too shy. So, can you make her turn around for me using Photoshop so people will know what she looks like? There's only so much we can do with the magic of Photoshop. If you send us a pretty bad file, we can't just snap away and make everything look very professional. There are so many talented Photoshoppers out there, but even they can't grant any miracles. And then, speaking of magic and granting miracles, everyone also often thinks of graphic designers as people with endless tolerance when it comes to your demands with revisions. Yes, can you see that person sitting down on that photo? Can you make that person stand up for me? Can you maximize this space more? I want less people on that photo. That's good. But can we change the color a bit? I want a green sky instead. That dog doesn't look dog enough. Can you make it more dog-like? Change this, change that. Or I think probably we can change the entire project altogether. There's a limit to this, you know. Even genies only give out until 3 wishes. When talking with a graphic designer, you should already have a concrete idea or plan on your head, so we can properly work together without damaging the relationship. People often mistakenly interpret that being a graphic designer is easy, as they just sit around in front of a screen all day, stare at it, and click on the mouse a few times. It may look easy, but it's not, because there are a lot of factors involved, like thinking of the best concept to properly communicate with your target audience, making your visuals attractive, and you basically have to work your brain. It's what I'm trying to say. But thank God, because graphic designers have this certain sense of humor. The kind that can carry you out through your stress-filled day. Like, hey babe, you must be a vector, because no matter how close I get, you still look awesome. Or, she must be a coward, because she's afraid of her own drop shadow. What's wrong with you people? Of course, our chosen professions all have their ups and downs, and that's what makes it unique and interesting. So just don't forget to work with a smile, and always have fun. That way you'll be bringing out the best in everyone who's around you. You might be asking, you say you're a graphic designer, but all your thumbnails look like garbage. Shut up. And that's it for this video. We hope to see you again on the next one. What about you? What do you do for a living? Any interesting stories or facts you have about it? Share them on the comment section. And please don't forget to subscribe for more videos just like this. Remember, everyone has a purpose, no matter what profession you have. You matter. Hey everyone, thanks again for taking the time in watching this video. If you enjoyed it, then please give us a like. We would also really appreciate it if you could subscribe to the channel by clicking the subscribe button. If you already are, then spread the love by sharing this video to your friends. Alright, bye now and have a nice day.